Beat It by Michael Jackson for ukulele with distortion on. Now what it should normally sound like is something like this. In other words, without the amplifier, which you probably heard switch off, this is what it's going to sound like acoustically. And we're going to start off focusing on our fretting hand. We're going to see what the frets are, explain a bit about the E minor arpeggio, and I'm assuming you've got your PDF file with you as well open so we can make reference to it. If you don't have a copy, just please send me a WhatsApp or email. I'll happily send it through to you. And let's focus on that fretting hand. Your opening note is at fret number 4 on the 4th string. It should sound like that. And we're going to go from fret 4 to fret 7. And then for the 6 on the 3rd string, you bring your first finger across. And the purpose of using your first finger is to push the pinky higher up the guitar neck. So this actually happens. It comes up so that the pinky can now be in place for fret number 10. If I do this, now my pinky is nowhere near number 10. He doesn't want to go there. So make sure when you go to that number 6 that you got your first finger in place. After that, you got the 10 onto fret 7. These are all on your 2nd string. And then you'll see it's got a little slide that goes, which you don't have to slide. You can also do a hammer on as well. So I don't really mind if you do this. This is fret 7. And you slide to fret 9. Or you can use a hammer on with your ring finger, number 3. That's your own choice. And after that, back to fret 7. And you go up a string to the 3rd string, fret number 9. So slow motion. One more time, bit of a different angle. 2, 3, 4. And the second time round starts off exactly the same, but it ends differently. If you compare your 2nd to your last bar, the 4th bar, you will see there's that double 9 with a space is now a single 9, and there's a gap followed by a double 9. So this is the 2nd time round. It's got the pause and then the double 9 there. So if you put the two together, we're going to have something like this. Now that last double 9 at the end, there's 2 versions that you can hear. The Michael Jackson version, which doesn't have that double 9 at the end. And then there's the Fallout Boy, which does use the double 7. So it's just, you can sort of choose which one you want to do. The one is Michael Jackson's a bit more pop, but Eddie Van Halen plays guitar on it, which is really, really cool. Some nice scale work there. We're not going to go into that for obvious reasons. And then you're going to look at some power chords, which are at the bottom of the PDF as well. Now, we don't normally play power chords with ukulele, and we're going to put the overdrive back on. Now, this is what it sounds like if you do. It's going to be... So it captures quite a cool sort of rock vibe to it the whole way through. So like I said, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep more of a sort of acoustic vibe to it. Now, for the power chord shape, I already use fingers 1 and 3, and at the bottom of the PDF, you'll see there's a diagram there, and there's some counting there, and little arrows pointing down, and the opening chord's an E5, and you'll see in red it says 4, 6, and you can play it like this with the pinky, or you can put the ring finger flat, or you can put the pinky flat. I don't really mind as long as the power chord's working for you. So whichever combination is good for you, I'm cool with that. And if you find this difficult, you can even get away with just strumming 2 strings. Okay, you can hear the overdrive's gone again. And I'm only strumming 2 strings there. And that's the 3rd string. I think it sounds almost better with just the 2 strings. Okay, now you're going to strum it with the rhythm, and it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3. And then for the D5, you simply move back 1, 2 frets, and if you look in blue under the diagram, you'll see 2 and 4 equals D5 written in blue at the bottom of the chord diagram. That's D5. So if you put them together, you got this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So the first E5 starts after the 1, 1 and 2. And the next one, the D5, starts before the 1. So it's going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, that should have been done there, but the rhythm was correct. Okay, so your D5, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So the 1 leads after the 1, and the other one before the 1. Let's put the 2 together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3 and 4 and 1. 3 and 4 and 1. 3 and 4 and 1. And that's going to be basically your verse rhythm. Now there are other parts of the song which will be really difficult to do in ukulele. I just wanted to do it because it's a really fun riff. I like that whole sort of adaptation. Just sounds so like on a ukulele, like we said as well, also with distortion. And it's unusual to use power chords, so we thought we'd make this a power chord study. And it's got that nice offbeat rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So it's got a whole lot of different sections that are definitely going to help us be a better ukulele player. It's a short video, a fun video. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to call me. Have an awesome, fantastic week. Take care.